Internet marketing guru circle, racketeers, and a monopoly? The guru, mafia circle. There is an obvious elite crowd of internet marketers, called the guru. I like to call them mafia circle. I use that term for a few different casual reasons. Reason number one is simple. When I was a kid, we all used to hang out at the local diner. There was a corner booth where large cliques of people used to sit in that booth. It was always the same people who sit there for hours talking about the big game, who was dating who, or whatever they thought was a popular trend. Jokingly, we called it the mafia table. My next reason for calling the guru clique the mafia circle is, what they do is just short of racketeering and a monopoly. No, they are not hucksters or liars, they just like to keep it close to the chest. They appear to be competitors, when in all actuality, they calculate who will be the next in big profit and who will be doing a product launch next. Michael Fortin, good guru, recently wrote an article on his blog about the same topic. He called their product launch cycle a close-ended sale process. He is right. Guru elite mistaken for marketing professionals. Traditionally, a product launch is a marketing campaign to bring something bigger and better to the market space, which is a needed solution. Marketing companies would build up the launch until their entire market space was buzzing about the deal, and then, guru or company releases the product. The product then continues to sell until the market is either A. sold out, B. worn out on the idea of the product. At this time, the marketing agency is already working with the company for the release of their better product. Take for example, the Sony PlayStation 3. People were buzzing about the first. The market bought at a rapid pace, then when the marketing died out, Sony focused on the sale of games. When people finally began to divert their attention elsewhere, years later, Sony then released PlayStation 2. This PlayStation launch had a waiting list. Then, after the orders were fulfilled, more and more buyers consumed the product. Finally, the buying cycle of the video game console sold out, and they began the same marketing frenzy on each of the games. People got bored once again, the competition got stiff, and now, this fall, Sony is releasing the PlayStation 3 or 4 or 600. Whatever, not a real guru. The point here is, in a product launch, the marketing doesn't stop until the buying stops. With that, what the internet marketing guru mafia circle guys doing, considered a product launch, no. It is a close-ended selling process that is filled with urgency based upon the current hot topic that people are talking about. It's like coaching programs. I do a lot of coaching programs, and I can only accept so many people for a certain period of time. This has nothing to do with urgency or trends, it simply has to do with the fact that my online conference room can only hold 100 attendees, and I have to start the program at the same time for everyone. But depending on how well the live program sold, I reopened the program as a self-study course for those who missed the earlier opportunity. I will then sell that program until people are done buying. I then remarket the program in a different niche and see how well it does. If it does well, I continue to market that program. I continue on with this process until the program simply stops selling. At that point, when I see the sales dwindling, I then begin to devise and create a new coaching program. What the guru guys do is end the launch before the trend ends. You see, with most traditional guru marketing launches, they cannot keep a program on the market for too long, because the programs are usually so simple to explain, the market begins to leak the information. The guru don't care if this happens, because they have already closed the sale of the program and there is no more profit to be had. They've already made their money from their 500 or so people. In the case of my programs, the coaching is well thought out and complete with nothing left out. Like many of the guru, I do not focus on coaching just one tactic or strategy. I show people how to do the complete AZ of what they need to know on the topic. This is where the racketeering and monopoly part comes in. Many internet guru appear to be competitors of one another. If this is the case, then why do they consistently market each other's products and services? Because they are not competitors, but pieces of the same whole. Some deal with traffic, some with SEO, some with product launches, some with the psychology of the marketplace, and some with copywriting. Some of the guru only focus on one small tactic in a part of their market, while others focus on a bigger and more complicated chunk of information. So, when Guru A comes out with a way to control the market with a product launch sequence, he is actually showing someone how to design and lay out a marketing campaign for a product that will only be around for a short time. Then, a week or two later, his buddy over at Guru Mafia headquarters B releases a program unraveling the mysteries of web traffic on the 2.0. They are traffic secrets no one else knows about. SHHHH. Then, just a few weeks later, Guru C steps in. Not as popular as A or B, but it's cool. Because they and all of their circle are going to assist in making that a successful campaign as well. Guru C is selling how to build website stuff. The sequence continues on and on until all of the competitors of the Internet Marketing Guru Mafia Circle, or IMGMC, decide to take a break during the holiday season. Then, the whole process begins again in February of the next year. Racketeering is a group of people running a racket that gets people to do something they may regret later. A monopoly is when one group of people control a certain corner of a given market space, where what the gurus are doing isn't illegal or in any way real. Racketeering or a monopoly, there is a fine line between one side and the other. When you emerge in a market space, be all of what you are and don't conform to the groups. It is alright to stand out from the crowd while still following the trends. But, if your business structure is built on trends, it will not survive forever. Now, if your business is built like mine, non-guru, where it continues to grow more value through its evergreen products and services, as well as creating better products and services that will be available on a continuous basis, then you have sustainable growth in business you can rely on. You don't have to be part of the Guru Game Show to participate in the success of an internet-based business. Just begin to step outside the realm of the norm. Don't try to be a guru, just be a professional.